welcome back. Dr. Mike Goddard is here from Indiana State University, the president there. You got the semester underway. How are things going?
Yeah, they're going great. I mean, flying by. We're already a month into the semester, believe it or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, and students are doing great. A lot of excitement on campus, and certainly, hopefully, a lot of excitement in the community as well.
Was there anything that surprised you about being on campus this first fall?
You know, I would say the biggest surprise, pleasantly, was that this incoming freshman class is so engaged, such high energy, ready to be there and kind of get after it. And so that's been pleasantly surprising, but everyone just being so welcoming.
Yeah. Let's talk about the Indiana State Advantage program. Can you tell us about that if people aren't familiar?
Yeah, the Advantage program is to make sure that we provide pathways for all students to have an opportunity to earn their degree at Indiana State. And in the past, we've had many different components to that. What's new now is that we've removed a few more barriers for students to have access to their education at Indiana State. One of those is there's no longer an application fee. So no matter who you are, you do not have to pay an application fee. Yeah, again, take that away from some of our students. And in addition, if you have a 3.0 high school GPA, you have preferred admission into Indiana State University. You don't have to take different tests or anything like that. You're in. And the other thing that we've started up that we're really excited about through the generous contribution of one of our long-term donors, we've started a new scholarship called the Sycamore Success Scholarship. And it's for those students who might be right outside of Pell eligibility in terms of getting that grant, but really good high school students, middle-class family that really needs an opportunity as well to bridge that gap. And we're excited to be starting up that scholarship as well.
Do you know how much that funding will be per student, or will it depend?
You know, it depends on donor contributions along the way. And so we were very fortunate to get a lead gift in that. And we're hoping to make that a seven-figure type of scholarship so that we can continue to provide that opportunity for even more Sycamores for the future.
Let's switch a little bit to the Preferred Partners Program. I understand you just signed some agreement with the city. What is that, and what will happen with it?
Yeah, our Preferred Partnership Program is working with business and industry, both for-profit and not-for-profit, like the city of Terre Haute. We just signed an agreement with them. The mayor and I just shook hands on it earlier today, actually. And that's to allow for any employee of that organization, in particular, this one that we just signed with Terre Haute, to have a 15% off in-state discount on their tuition, regardless if it's undergrad or graduate. And it's a way in which our adult learners can engage. We have a lot of individuals, even in the Wabash Valley area, that have some college credit and no degree. And we want to be able to provide those synergies and partnerships with business and industry and government to be able to do that. We also have this agreement with the state of Indiana as well, and a lot of others. So we're excited about continuing to do that.
Do you have any estimates about how many people that might impact? I mean, are there any guesstimates?
Yeah, you know, it really depends on that level of engagement. None of these partnerships are exclusive agreements, so everyone always has options to choose their education, you know, and where they want to go. But we've already signed up well over 100 preferred partners.
No kidding.
And we continue to expand upon that. And again, it's a win-win, a win for us to have more access for those adult learners, and then hopefully a win for those organizations.
Let's switch to athletics. I know that's been a big focus of yours. You're a former athlete in college and high school. I understand Union Health has signed an agreement with for sponsorships with Sycamore Athletics. What's that? And will that impact people who aren't even sports fans?
Yeah. And so this was a great partnership. It's a neat story. Met with Steve Holman, who's the CEO of Union Health, and we had a great conversation when I really first arrived to town. And we talked about better ways that we could partner amongst our two, you know, institutions slash organizations. And one of those was understanding the needs in the community in terms of public health and public health awareness and wellness initiatives. And we saw great synergies between Union Health and what they're trying to do and Sycamore Athletics. So this agreement is a 3-year agreement with Union Health. They'll be our primary sponsor in the Holman Center. They'll be prominent on our basketball court. They'll be prominent throughout the building, and really highlighting all the great things that Union Health brings to our community and the commitment that they have and that we have at Indiana State to a more wellness-related related initiatives throughout the Wabash Valley.
Is that something you initiated, or did they initiate it, or someone else?
I want to say we, right,
okay.
in a partnership, but it was a conversation that that Steve and I originally had, and it developed into this partnership that we're just honored to be a part of with Union Health.
That's really good. Sticking with sports and other things, what other exciting things are on the immediate horizon for?
Yeah, I will say women's soccer off to their best start in program history, 5-2-2 record.
That's pretty good.
I've been to every home game so far, and I want to try to go to all of them. Our women's volleyball team doing great. They had a great weekend this past weekend down in Memphis, won 2 of 3 matches. They're actually playing tonight against IU Indy. So cheer on our Sycamores. And for the first time in a long time, they're going to start off their home opener next weekend in the Holman Center. So instead of playing in the arena area, they'll be in the Holman Center. Football got their home opener win. That's the 3rd time in 4 years that they've done that.
That's good.
Track and field, I'm sorry, cross country. Our women are ranked 16 in the Midwest region already. They won their opener at IU in Bloomington, and basketball season tickets for men already sold over 2,000.
Yeah, well, that's great. I mean, building upon what happened last year, I know this team is a little bit different, but hey, you got to start somewhere, right?
That's right. That's right. We're excited.
All right. President Goodart, thank you for being with us. We'll see you again down the road, and good luck at everything ISU.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right, still ahead in our next half hour of Live at 5, a look at our latest headlines, including a local officer honored for her dedication and commitment to her